We've got reviews flying in left and right thanks to a near-complete internet blackout yesterday, but don't worry, we still have the news of the week covered for you in our news wrap-up. So let's hop right to it and check out the news that was in the Friday news wrap-up for the 12th of October, 2012. The Legends series from Spacetime Studios has gone through many changes, not the least of which was the recent Dark Legends with its horror-esque touch. Arcane Legends is something else altogether though, as it takes the feedback the company has pulled from years of supporting their titles and brings it together in this upcoming release. There are the basic classes, but teamwork is going to be more important than ever as enemies react with tactical awareness. That is to say, archers won't just stand next to melee characters, but will seek cover. Which is something I look forward to dealing with once it's released. The game is tentatively scheduled to appear at the end of summer. Rocket Cat Games don't do things half-heartedly. Their games are packed from top to bottom with care, attention, and one might say a bit of unhealthy obsession with red-capped miners. Let none of this take away from what looks to be an insanely fun action brawler created in partnership with Mad Garden. Too many endless runners have become obsessed with avoiding the dangers thrown at you, but now you can punch them in the face, or groin, or just about anywhere else for that matter. Circle October 25th and be prepared for our review. We've got our hands on a preview of Truescape from Jetcast Stunts developer True Access, and let me tell you, if you think you're in for a basic Tony Hawk-alike, then you're sorely mistaken. While the controls take some getting used to, there's no doubting the time and effort that has gone into making the game feel as realistic as possible. I'll be spending the next week polishing my skills, so keep an eye out for our review once it goes live around the 18th of October. We've already covered the news of Frogmine's upcoming title Badland, but I honestly think it bears repeating. You take control of a small flying creature that must survive in the harsh and dark shadowy world, filled with all manner of contraptions designed to end your life. Thankfully, you have more than a few power-ups to assist you, ranging from changing in size to even duplicating the creatures to survive extended gauntlets of death. Better still, this is only the beginning. More features are to be announced later this year, and we'll pass on the news as soon as we know. This isn't so much a game as it is an open-ended toy of sorts. Topia World Builder is a risky release from Crescent Moon Games and Solid 60, but there's method behind the madness. With news of the game appearing around the same time as From Dust on the XBLA, it touted some impressive features, many of which have been realized in this current version. Although mostly a free-play title where you can shape a planetoid, creating mountains, valleys, plains, rivers, lakes, and so forth, the game responds beautifully by ensuring no matter what you do, the end result is somewhat realistic. Trees and plants will grow in arid zones, while inhospitable lands will spurn their growth. Throw in some herbivores and they'll happily frolic and reproduce, but you can also throw in a carnivore or three to spice things up. While the game is promising to add in a focused set of missions in the future, for now, Topia remains a beautiful way to distract yourself from the drudgery of real life and start working on a virtual one. I don't think there's any question as to what we'd pick this week, but Tentacles Enter the Dolphin is not only unique, but disturbingly addictive. From the unnerving way in which you claw your way through the strange innards of a half-man, half-dolphin hybrid, to the way in which you consume other creatures to earn more points. It's a game that demands your focused attention to complete its many small challenges. A real breakout title for touchscreen devices, and definitely a must-have if you haven't already picked it up. As always, for more news, reviews, and features, head to our website, as well as our Twitter and Facebook feeds to stay up to date. I'll be spending my weekend playing a bunch of previews. I know, you're jealous, but hopefully you'll all have a fun weekend too. This has been Andrew with AppSpy.com. We review, you decide.